Today, let's take a look at Stone Cold, a David Baldacci book in which the Camel Club rides again. In the last episode of the Camel Club, which is called The Collectors, we left some of the characters hanging. There was the opportunity for the author to solve two separate story streams somehow cleverly at the end, and David didn't do that. Well, why didn't he do that? Well, because he wanted to carry at least one of those story streams through to the next book. So that is Stone Cold. We have all of our good friends from the Camel Club, and by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to rewind and go back to a book called The Camel Club by David Baldacci. Start there. Don't pick up Stone Cold and start in the middle. Now, because you care about these characters, you probably have to forgive Baldacci one little literary thing, and that is he brings in a super villain. We have a super powerful bad guy. The bad guy is a bit over the top, and the conspiracy stuff in the story is a bit thick. The book isn't nearly as clever as The Collectors. The Collectors had more puzzles in it. The Collectors had more mystery to solve. This is just brute force overcoming brute force. It does resolve some problems, however. The storyline does resolve problems that were left behind in The Collectors. And of course, as usual, Baldacci does a beautiful job with the English language. His description of the characters is great. His descriptions of the settings in Washington, D.C. is great. You do learn a few things about the Capitol Visitor Center and some other buildings around the Washington area. I liked The Collectors a tiny bit better than Stone Cold, but Stone Cold is still a very good read. Highly recommended for anyone who likes action-adventure stories, good characters to like, both male and female, not a lot of bad words, not a lot of blood, not a lot of violence. There's some violence, but not a lot. So it's not a book that would put off too many people. An interesting read, Stone Cold by David Baldacci. Now, if you're looking for another interesting read, I've got a suggestion for you. It's a book I wrote. It's called A Glint in Time. Good characters, not a lot of blood, but a great deal of action, and I think some clever twist to the story itself. A Glint in Time is available from my website, greatguybooks.com, and of course from amazon.com, and it's available for your Kindle. My name is Frank Derfler. Thanks for being with me, and have a great day.
A Glint in Time. Feed your mind. It's a great book. Read it now.